What is your name?
Carlos.
Carlos. Hey, Carlos. What's your one good thing?
One good thing that I got A on exit tickets.
You got all the answers right?
Yes.
Amazing. Okay. And what's your name?
Nadine.
Nadine, what's one good thing?
No lunch detention.
Amazing. Love that for you. Okay. And what's your name?
Anaya.
Anaya, what's one good thing?
I got all A, B's, and C's on my report card.
Very good.
Yeah, very
Awesome.
Hey everyone, it's Rachel from Schola. We are here in Nashville, Tennessee at Lead Cameron. Let's go check it out. Hey guys, it's Rachel from Schola. We are here at Lead Cameron with Miss Abby Upperman.
Hey.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Miss Upperman, what is your role here at Lead?
My role is Assistant Principal of Instruction. I'm one of the two for next year.
Great.
Yes.
And what is your mission here at Lead?
Our mission at LEAD is to be a warm and loving environment for our students that we serve, primarily to make sure that they are safe, but also held to high expectations when it comes to what we want to drive toward in the classroom, academically and behaviorally. Our formal mission is for all students to be at or above grade level by the time they leave us in 8th grade.
We are here with Mr. Adkins. He is an art teacher here at Lead Cameron. Mr. Adkins, can you tell us a little bit about this mural that we see right here?
Sure. It was created about 3 years ago, so it's relatively new.
Oh, okay.
And it was actually created by the art students of the high school. But what it documents is the year that Cameron went from being Pearl Junior High to becoming Cameron High School,
Okay.
which started in 1957.
Okay.
And it continued as a high school, and this last graduating class was 1971. This lady in the center, her name is Bobby Marsalis. She became the first female drum major here at Cameron.
That's
Before
really
it was
cool.
all males, she was the first female drum major.
She broke that barrier.
She broke that barrier.
Wow.
Cameron became the first school in the state as a high school to win back-to-back basketball state championships.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You
Yeah.
guys have a lot of school pride.
Yeah, most
A lot
definitely.
of history. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
What do you feel like are 3 things that really set your school apart from other schools?
3 things. So the first, and this was like a gut response that I had,
Yeah.
and I also when I survey teachers and other staff members, I think this is often a response that we would get from them as well, but the people are really what make it here. And I think that consists of the adults and our staff, but also our students. I think our staff culture is extremely unique in the sense that we're all super mission aligned and purpose driven. And we rolled out some really clear values this year with specific behavioral actions in line with those values to help make things clear for us. Because I think we really believe that strong staff culture drives strong student culture.
Definitely.
And so I love working with the people here, and I know a lot of folks would agree. I think there's a trust that we're all assuming positive intent with each other, and so there's always a helping hand. It's such a team player sport here, so yeah, absolutely that. And then I'm going into my second one, I guess, but students, I think, really are special. Our students are so resilient. From being in the classroom and teaching for a few years, just seeing the relationships that I developed with students over time and their growth over time and celebrating that growth is just huge, and I think one primary reason for why I keep returning to this work. And then lastly, our Newcomer Academy structure and system here, I think, really sets Cameron apart from other schools. We have a large L student population. About 50% of our student population is L, English language learners.
Okay.
And 20% of that 50% are considered newcomers.
Okay.
And what that means is students who have just gotten to the country.
Oh, wow.
And so we have our own structure and system, Newcomer Academy, that really supports those learners with their English language development. fast and efficient English language development alongside like that content mastery and understanding.
Yeah, that's a very unique program. That's awesome.
Yeah. This is representative of all the students who met or exceeded their growth goal.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so you'll see kind of like they're all over this hallway.
Yeah, look at all of them.
Yeah,
Like-
so this was a celebratory thing that we did last May. Kids grabbed their paint, picked their paint, slapped their hands on the wall, and celebrated the fact that they grew their goal.
That's super
Yeah.
cool. What is the teaching and learning style at Lead Cameron?
Is super interactive, I would say, and student-centered. We see that from like more direct instruction, hands in the air, high engagement, a lot of positive reinforcement happening with teachers to students, and then we'll see more like partner group work happening as the year progresses. You know, lately, just with it being the time of year it is, late spring, we're seeing a lot more like group lab task work, which is really cool to see that like student-driven work, student-to-student feedback happening. So,
How do you feel like the kids do when they work together as a group?
yeah, I think when teachers roll out really clear expectations, which is something that we really we push and we're good at. We see students set up for so much more success.
Yeah.
And so when there are clear roles and responsibilities that are distributed on the front end, I think we see so much more success and investment in the actual task. I also think like it's a way to see like relationships flourish with students too in middle school. How they're speaking to each other, how they're working together. Hey, I agree with you, or actually, wait, I disagree with you, and this is why.
Right.
And so we really see that come to life.
Teamwork in real life.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
neat.
Yeah.
Can you also tell us a little bit more about the campus itself and like the student and teacher community?
Yeah, absolutely. So our campus, we're located south of downtown Nashville. And our neighborhood and community is very diverse. Our student population is comprised of around 70% Hispanic ethnicity, 20-ish% African American, 8% white Caucasian, and then a little under 1% of like Asian and American Indian. What I think is so fascinating is that we have 14 languages represented across our student population.
Can you also let us know where our parents can find more information about your school?
Yeah. So I think the easiest and probably most direct way would be to search leadpublicschools.org. And that is our like charter network organization page. And if you just scroll down a little bit, you can click on the link that says Lead Cameron, and then that'll take you to our Cameron page.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You can also find them on Schola.com. Thank you so much for having us today.
Absolutely, yeah.
And we'll see you guys at the next video.
Bye.
Bye.